If y'all here, I'm pretty sure we all clicked this video for the same reason, okay? Loomian Legacy just doesn't hit as hard as Brick Bronze, and I'm about to explain why. And I kind of can't realize this on my own because I was like, damn, bro, Brick Bronze was that game for real. And then Loomian came on this like, bro, Loomian just not the same. Now, to put some more context in it, what I'm gonna say is right now, Loomian isn't a bad game, right? Loomian is a good game. Loomian's a great game, in fact. It got its own story, own competitive scene. Every like Loomian gets a bunch of love. It's good graphics, good animations, good models. The Loomians look good, and it's like, bro, there's nothing wrong with Loomian. It just isn't Pokemon. And the reason why that's so important because it's on Roblox, and Roblox has showed time and time again that if you make a game and give it an IP, the game is gonna fucking succeed no matter what, bro. Look at well, what's some good examples? Look at Shindo Life, right? Remember when Shindo Life first came out, it was all Naruto, and then they stopped being Naruto, but they still kept it Naruto. But then their other game, right? I think it was like Naruto RPG, something like that, right? It was like they tried to not make Naruto, make it at the same time, and people was like, bro, this doesn't feel like Naruto, so niggas didn't play it. Another example would be, let's see, Deep Woken, right? Deep Woken is a good game, right? Deep Woken, without me rotting, Deep Woken is fundamentally, it can be a console game, right? It can be a Steam game. They can charge money for they can charge money for Deep Woken on Steam. But guess what though? It don't have as many players on Roblox because it's not carried by an IP. For example, right? GPO Blox Fruits. GPO is a good game. Blox Fruits is a good game to some people, you know, to each their own. But to me, it's like, bro, to me, Deep Woken is better than GPO in terms of like actual gameplay. Like it's like Deep Woken is the superior game, but it's just GPO is One Piece. So you know, niggas who like One Piece are going to play One Piece, and Deep Woken is just Deep Woken. Since it's sending on Blox Fruits, I think GPO and Deep Woken are both better than Blox Fruits, but Blox Fruits is just the easiest game. Plus, it's One Piece, so niggas are going to play it. Another example would be also Tower Defense. At the end of the day, the biggest tower defense games on Roblox are the ones with anime in them. Yeah, there's some comic book ones. There's some ones that try to be quote unquote original, but guess what though? They're not anime. And anime on Roblox has been such a prevalent genre of games since Roblox first started, bro. And it's actually crazy. And another crazy thing is that Roblox doesn't like that. Roblox deadass doesn't want to deal with these. They don't want to deal with people like Bandai. They don't want to deal with Jump. They don't want to deal with CC. They don't want to deal with Toei. And because you know when they make these games, put them on Roblox, they tell Roblox, okay, well then you guys are using our license, you're using the IP, where's our cut? And Roblox isn't going to pay money for you to make your game, so they tell you to shut down your game. And that happens all the time whenever Roblox gets caught by the anime community, whenever they get caught by anime dev, well, whenever Roblox gets caught by an anime creator or anime studio, Roblox just tells the dev of the such game to take the game down. And honestly, bro, it's crazy. It's real crazy why this happens. And you know, we live in a world where everybody wants their cut. Well, you know, I can't really blame them. Because keep in mind, right? If I was Nintendo, right? Lando was making some bag with Brick Bronze. That nigga was buying, he was buying challengers. He was getting new whips. He was taking the homies out to like dev vacations. That nigga was making bag. Now imagine, now keep in mind, I don't know how Nintendo runs into this, but I can only assume they have like a group of people scavenging the internet, right? Cause you know, Nintendo ninjas are real. So imagine you Nintendo, you see this nigga, you like, man, this nigga's really eating off our product. Let me get my piece. Now, nowadays, right, it'd be so much better if Nintendo hit up Lando and was like, okay, I give you the official rights to use Pokemon, because as you know, a lot of game companies are coming on Roblox and making games. So for example, Sonic Speed Simulator. When I first played it, I didn't really like it, but over time, you know, it grew on me as like a time waster, and it's a fun time waster because you just run around as a Sonic character. So that, I give it to him. So just imagine if Lando got that same treatment. It's just like, okay, here goes the license, make a Pokemon game, money comes to us, you get your payment, we pay you type shit, right? Will Lando take that? I don't really know. But here's the crazy thing, right? Brick Bronze was such a good game. Like, essentially, Brick Bronze was just Pokemon. But the one thing Pokemon never really succeeded at, one of the hardest aspects was multiplayer. Now, as y'all know, multiplayer in Pokemon is just battling. And Sword and Shield, we had the wild area. But Brick Bronze let you have that feeling of like, I'm a trainer with my character, with my niggas, going through my story. I can battle my niggas at any time, anywhere when I catch them. You usually would have some Pokemon follow you from time to time. Like Brick Bronze nailed down multiplayer, and it wasn't just because it was multiplayer, because it was Roblox. Because Roblox gives you so much freedom as a player. For example, all the MMORPG games, like let's say like Pokemon type shit, right? Multiplayer is good in that, but it just don't hit the same. Because in Roblox you have your full model character. You're not just broken down to a sprite. You know, Brick Bronze had its own. It was still Pokemon, but it had its own like art style, had its own battle style. Like Brick Bronze deadass felt like another gen. It felt like another gen to the actual Pokemon series, and I can say that made Nintendo mad, but I'm pretty sure that Nintendo's seen that and it was okay. Let's try to implement some of this shit into our own game. But at the same time, Brick Bronze was taking a lot of players, bro. Like yo, if you played Pokemon during that era, you knew what Brick Bronze was, bro. Like it wasn't just like a ROM hack that you wasn't getting paid for, or like a fucking or like Pokemon MMORPG type shit. It was you make a Roblox account, play Brick Bronze, and people will spend days on Brick Bronze, bro. Like when I'm telling you, Brick Bronze, bro. When I was playing Brick Bronze, a nigga was taking that shit to school. A nigga was at that shit when I was at home. I never was at my computer, I had it on my phone, going crazy. I had homies who was running macros on their fucking computer to get their eggs and shit, bro. Like, and then the community was big, bro. The Brick Bronze community was big. And the real question is, why doesn't Brick Bronze? I mean, why don't Loomian hit the same? And it's a real simple answer to that. It's just not Pokemon. Like Brick Bronze, I'm keep saying Brick Bronze, but Loomian isn't a bad game. Loomian didn't die. For a game to die, it would have to have the players and then the players leave. Loomian never got those players. A lot of Brick Bronze players was just, I'm not playing, including me. I haven't really sat there and played Loomian. I probably played through like one gym, play like an hour or some story or something. But like, I just can't. It don't hit the same. Like Loomian is a good game. Don't get me wrong. The same reason I don't play Temtem, because I always look at it as fake Pokemon, but it's not fake Pokemon. You feel me? It's its own concept. But for Lando and Loomian, for example, Loomian came directly after Brick Bronze got shut down, so it just feels like spin-off Pokemon to me, and a lot of people feel that way. And once again, Loomian isn't a bad game. I think Loomian's a great game. I think Loomian's good, and people should play it, but fuck what I think. You should try it out yourself and see if you like it or not. But bro, people aren't going to play it because it's too much like Pokemon, but it's not Pokemon. If that makes any sense, that's the best thing. Especially since you came off Brick Bronze. Brick Bronze was such an amazing game, bro. Nintendo, if you're watching this, let them get the rights. You know, you take a little cut from them and bring back Brick Bronze, bro, because it's just not Brick Bronze. Like I really miss Brick Bronze. That's the reason I play Doodle World, bro. I play Doodle World so much because, you know, it's a game. Loomian, I can't really play Loomian because it's after Brick Bronze. Doodle World feels like Doodle World. Loomian feels like they took Brick Bronze from me, so they gave me Loomian. Like it's literally the time and the place. Loomian came out at the wrong time, right? Doodle World came out, it just came out. There was no real correlation. Even though the creator of Doodle World did have a Pokemon game before that, it was like way down the line, right? Loomian deadass just feels like they took Brick Bronze from me. I'm dropping Loomian. And as you know, the game still sees some success. I ain't gonna lie, like Loomian still, it get a hefty amount of players. You know, probably like 2K, 4K. But the crazy thing is that that's considered average nowadays, bro. We got niggas over here dropping 200K, 50K, 30K, and that's just what they average. You feel me? So like 4K, 5K. That's like yeah, the game's good. You know, the game's good, but it's not. It's like here, but the game's not here. You feel me? Like, and that's kind of what I'll touch on today, bro. So, Loomian, if y'all watching this, the game is good. It's just not Brick Bronze. I'm sorry, but if y'all enjoyed it though, drop a like, drop a comment what you want to see me talk about next, drop a sub. We do these heart discussion videos from time to time. I also play games. You feel me? You know, low key, I'm about to make the channel TikTok page so I can start posting funny clips from me and shit, because so many moments be fucking hilarious. And I'll catch y'all boys there. You feel me?